Hello and welcome back to the Emotionless podcast. My name is Logan, and as always, I will be your host. Today is episode 27, called Unnecessary Drama, from the Title IX part 16, 15, something. I don't remember. I keep forgetting which episode or which part I'm on. I don't know. I keep forgetting which episode I'm looking at the time. Okay, hang on one moment. Episode 26, part 15. Okay, so, yeah, this one's called Unnecessary Drama, but I want to preference this episode by saying I viewed this as unnecessary drama. This story is about Claire, and Claire may view it differently, and I would totally respect that opinion, because of what happened to her, which I still feel bad about, even though I have zero control or contribution to said situation. I still feel bad because it's a sucky thing to happen, and it's a sucky thing for anyone. But Claire had this really cute dog, named Susan. It's not the dog's actual name, but like I said, not using real names. And unfortunately, Susan passed away. And that sucked. It was really hard for Claire. Claire loved this dog to pieces. And I guess because of this dog passing away, it just made her very moody, very upset, very fuck everyone, which is completely understandable. And I actually debated including this episode, but it's part of the story, and whether or not I want to tell it, it's part of the story. So, Claire, I thought me and Claire were doing well, we were being friends, we hadn't fought in a while, and all of a sudden, Claire just stops opening my snaps. And when this starts, I didn't know that she had lost Susan. So I was just like, okay, this is a little weird, but I think nothing. Then we lose our 200-day streak, and I'm like, all right, that's really weird. Claire's really good at streaks on Snapchat, so I was a little caught off guard, so to speak, by that. And then, so a couple more days go by. I think really nothing of it, other than it's just a little weird. But I'm like, maybe Claire's just taking a social media detox, taking some time. That's totally cool. I don't blame her. It's a good thing that everyone should do every now and then. And so I keep just thinking nothing of it. And then what really caught me off guard is Claire started talking shit about me on her Snapchat stories and social media. And I'm just like, huh? What? Okay. And I'm a really caring person, and I absolutely love Claire's grandmother. She is by far one of the sweetest people I've ever met in my entire life. And this was, it was her dog, but it was also Claire's dog, is my understanding. I could be wrong on that one. So I have Claire's grandmother's number. So, I text her and I'm like, hi, I heard that Susan passed away. I'm so sorry. That's so hard. I want to let you know I'm sending you my love. I'm here for you. I'm so sorry. Love and prayers. Just a quick little excerpt. I was like, oh, this sucks. Let me reach out to her and let her know that I'm thinking of her. Because that's typically what you do when somebody loses something like that. You let them know that they've got somebody who's thinking about them and who's caring about them. And then, a couple hours later, Claire goes on her Snapchat story and passive-aggressively is like, oh, by the way, don't text my grandma. She doesn't want to talk to you. That made her so upset. Blah, 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 blah. Something like that. Sorry, that was a really mocking tone, and I apologize. That was rude, but I don't know. So, me being the person I am, I felt really guilty immediately because I knew it was about me. So, which was kind of stupid, I immediately texted Claire's grandmother. I was like, hey, I hate to bother you. I'm so sorry. But Claire told me that I upset you when I texted you. I'm so sorry. I didn't mean to upset you. I just wanted to reach out and send you my love. And I was like, I won't do it again. And because I felt guilty. And Claire's grandmother responded really quickly. She's like, what? What do you mean upset me? I wasn't upset. I thought it was very sweet and very caring. Have a happy Thanksgiving. Like, she was definitely like, huh? And so I'm like, what? Like, I'm confused. She's confused. Everyone's confused. For whatever reason, Claire had decided. Okay, I don't want to know. I don't want to say what she decided because I'm still. It's been almost 2 years and I'm still not exactly sure what happened. But something happened and Claire decided, she wasn't going to do it. Or she was going to just be like this. And I was like, okay, that's fine. Like, that's fine. But like, just don't make me feel like a monster for checking in on someone. Like, I don't know. So I viewed that as unnecessary drama. And I think it was a little bit petty to do that over, like, passive aggressively talking about me on a Snapchat story, because I'm a pretty mature person typically in those situations. And if you text me and be like, hey, don't do this bothered me, blah, 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 blah. Typically, even if I think it's stupid, I'll still respect your request. And I'll be like, okay, I'm sorry, I didn't mean to upset anyone. I won't do that again. Like, I like to think of myself in a mature person in those situations. My friends may disagree, and I would not blame them. But, like, I try to be really mature in those situations, and it's really hard sometimes. But, I thought that was very unnecessary, and that's why I'm calling this episode Unnecessary Drama. Because I just thought it was very unnecessary. So, yeah. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed today's episode. As always, my name is Logan. I hope you have a fantastic rest of your day. Make sure you take care of your mental health. Check in on your loved ones. You never know how they're doing. Maybe, you know what? Here's your challenge for today. Send somebody you haven't talked to in at least a month a text. Ask them how they're doing. Invite them out for coffee. Ask them if they want to FaceTime. Tell them a story about your day. Reach out to somebody who you wouldn't normally talk to and say hi. Because you never know how a little text like that might make somebody's entire day. Again, thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed. Make sure to follow us on Instagram, Twitter, and TikTok. And I will talk to you guys all later. Thank you. Bye-bye.